Hello, I'm István MEDVIGY. Greetings from Liszt Institute Seoul. This is our new episode on Hungarian wines and wine regions. And today we'd like to introduce you an easy drinking red wine from the Villány region, made by Istvan winery. Istvan winery is one of the most respected and well-known names in the Villány wine region. The Villány wine region situated in the south of Hungary. It is a red wine district, thus Istvan is a red wine maker. Istvan winery has been making wine for centuries. It is a family-owned business run by the head of the family, Istvan, and his right hand is his son, Zsolt Istvan. Not so long ago, two of Ede's grandchildren also joined the winery, so right now the 9th and the 10th generations of the family work in the winery. The first time Istvan name as a winemaking has been mentioned in the winemaking chronicles was 1746, so they have been working in the wine industry for quite a while. The winery itself is 20 hectares and they are situated in the best plots of the Villány wine region. It's also interesting to know that Istvan has been the first Hungarian winemaker of the year. So he got this prestigious award in 1991, and that was the first year that this award has been granted to Hungarian winemakers. As for the wine itself, it is quite a unique product. It is an idea that got born in the heads of the 10 most respected winemakers of the Villány wine region. They thought they would like to create a wine that is easier, more fun, lighter for the younger wine drinking generation. So to say it is a wine for the younger generation from the younger wine making generation of Villány. You could actually say that it is a social bistro wine for the Y generation. So if you look at the label, Redy, the Y at the end of the word actually stands for the Y generation. The base of the wine, it is a blend, it is a red blend. The base of the wine is Portugieser, and there is a bunch of other grape varieties blended into this blend, and they all vary depending on the winemaker. In Istvan's case, it's also Portugieser, plus there is Kadarka, there is some cake from course, there is Zweigelt, and so on. The major grapes, by the way, that Istvan grows are the big red varieties like Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot. They also grow some Pinot Noir and some indigenous Hungarian varieties like Kadarka and cake from course. Oh yes, as for the label itself, so I mentioned that it is a cooperation between the major winemakers of the Villány region. So the main label and the name Redy is always the same. And if you look at the back label, there where you can actually see the name of the winemaker itself. So it all varies per winemaker, and it is always the Redy, and the main label and the name is always the same for all the other wines. Why don't we try it now? So as the idea of the wine, as it was mentioned earlier, is an easily approachable, a fruit-forward, lighter, more playful wine. The nose actually says the same. It is really fruit-forward, lots of ripe black berries, black cherries, black currant, plums. raspberries, even some ripe strawberries can be felt, with a little bit of soft spiciness, some tobacco, leather, and a little bit of oak. The palate is much brighter and you can feel actually more red fruits like cranberries, red cherries, morello cherries, and with a little bit of stronger spiciness and some oak towards the end. But overall it is a really light wine. I would say it's around medium body at most. 13% alcohol. Because it is light, it is probably, well, not probably, it is advisable to serve it chilled. And I would say it pairs, it would pair really well with lean meat dishes, probably some duck, maybe even roast chicken. It is a wine that is straightforward. It doesn't want to be more than it is. And this is it from us today. Hope you like it and see you next time.